They came to Verdansk to stop us, but they couldn't resist fighting each other. This war is 50 years in the making. No more treaties, no more diplomacy. Your work is not in vain, Father.
Ladies and gentlemen, wonderful people, this is Call of Duty Fanatics. Welcome back to another Warzone report, and in this one, believe it or not, we have a brand new and I would say very huge Easter egg about the Verdansk 80s and the upcoming new Warzone map. So it's an absolute imperative that you stay with us until end of this video so you can learn as much as you can about the upcoming map, and I'm going to break down the complete Easter egg that we recently found in a Sanatorium map in a Black Ops Cold War Zombies mode. Now, before we proceed any further, I really need to make a special thanks again to Steven, aka Killer Steege, for showing me these documents that I'm about to show you in this video. I also took the opportunity to investigate this place that Steven said where this document is situated, a very important document about the Verdansk future and the role of Verdansk in the whole zombie story. And basically I found it very easily in one of the rooms in the second floor. I would say you will find like a patient's triage or some kind of a room which is rather different from all the other rooms, and you will find this lovely document on a wall which basically is showing us medical test trial report, State Sanatorium U23, 20th of April 1984. So in the summary of this document we have following statement. So 20 approved subjects chosen from Sanatorium patient population exposed to audio and video conditioning specimen as prescribed by Yamantau protocol. Now Yamantau is one of the maps that we are having in the Black Ops campaign as well. And then we have like a list of who failed the test, and this surname is very interesting, Akinfeev, which is a surname of one of the best goalkeepers in a football, in a soccer that Russia ever had. Then if we scroll a little bit down, we will see the transfer to Verdansk facility, and we are having these 8 people aged between 14 and 29, which is actually a younger population. And on the right side of the paper we have this conditioning period, week 30th of July to 7th of September, and then we have a couple of words that are redacted. But on the bottom right corner there is one very, very interesting note. So obviously this note is written, it's a handwriting by somebody who is involved in all of this mess with the zombies. And the note is actually saying, preliminary results indicate conditioning is more effective on younger subjects. The reason for this phenomena is still unclear, but we recommend stepping up Project Golova and focusing on younger population in Verdansk. Now overall, when we take a deeper look at this document, this is very, very interesting, which actually this document is a solid proof that Verdansk and Verdansk facilities were involved in this whole zombies mess in the 80s, which again makes a perfect sense why we are going again back to the past to explore Verdansk in the Soviet era. And I think it's going to be very interesting from the lore point of view and the storytelling. And I can also understand that many of you are very confused about what's going to happen to Warzone and why we are going back to the past. But if we are taking the current stand of the lore and storytelling in a Warzone, Verdansk was ground zero during the Cold War in the Soviet era, and it was an important military hub for the Red Army, for the Soviet Red Army, and many of the secret operations and plans were started in Verdansk and even implemented from the city. Now, on the other hand, we would also have on this map a lot of new point of interests, and Verdansk is going to be much bigger and much wider than we are currently having the current Warzone map. So I'm really looking forward to see how this new map is going to look like. Now, we already had tons of leaks, tons of pictures. They are not even rumors anymore, so it's a proper and solid leaks which are proving that we are getting one really interesting and big map for Warzone. And now let's get back shortly to talk about this document that we just discovered in the Sanatorium map. I was trying to look a little bit what is a Golova project in a Call of Duty lore, and believe it or not, there is absolutely zero information what Project Golova is. So we will probably learn about that thing probably in the new Warzone map, because Verdansk is a part of Golova project, which I can only assume have to have something with the experimentations with the Ethereum crystals, with the zombies, and all of this mess that Dr. Alexandra Valentina made in the whole lore and the storyline of the zombies. From other important news and development of the situation in Verdansk, I can confirm that nothing is going to happen, nothing major is not going to happen until the end of the season 2 of Warzone, because we still have 2 more weeks until the major event that's going to turn the modern Verdansk into the 80s Verdansk. But one important thing happened today. Some of the content creators and the YouTubers and Call of Duty gamers received one interesting package from the Activision, and they were actually receiving the package which is showing us that the zombies are moving toward the Verdansk Superstore or Atlas Superstore, because they were receiving some kind of uniforms, a supermarket uniforms, and it's a solid proof that the zombies on Thursday with the update, which is going to happen at 6 p.m. UK time, are going to move to the Superstore. I'm not sure if that's going to be the final location of the zombies before the event, but I can only assume that maybe after the Superstore, zombies are going to move either to them or they are just going to flood the complete Verdansk, because by that time we should have on the containment machines 99% of the infection. You know, those small computers with the skull that are actually showing us at the moment what is the infection level in the city. So I can definitely tell it's kind of exciting days we are having ahead of us in regards of the development of the situation in Verdansk, and I'm getting really hyped, because this whole story that we thought at the beginning it's a complete mess is starting to make more and more sense. I don't know, maybe I'm over exaggerating, maybe not, but let me know what do you think about these new findings and what's going to happen in the near future in a comment section below. I want to hear everything, your theories, your wishes, your assumptions, everything you have, hit me with it, because most of the content that's created on this channel is created because of the fans' engagement. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for future great Call of Duty content. This would be the end of this report, and until next time, I wish you all the best and stay frosty.